Ridge may very quickly come to regret serving Thomas his just desserts. As regular readers well know, we don't often understand the motivations that the bold and the beautiful gives Ridge. I'm going to butt into my dad's sex life even though I'm married to his former wife. Come again? I'm going to dump Brooke because she wouldn't confess to something she doesn't know I think she did. Okay. I'm going to run after Taylor because a pine cone hit me on the head. If you say so, sir. Related story: Bold Beautiful's wedding heartbreak just might unleash a shocking side of Taylor that we never even suspected was there, but during the soap's final November episode, Ridge actually did something that made sense to us. Furious with Thomas for playing the dirty trick that kickstarted his latest wife swap, Ridge roared that he wanted his son ripped from the fabric of Forrester Creations. Now that we got. However, we have a feeling that Ridge will come to regret punishing Thomas more than Thomas will regret having messed with his stepmother. What could possibly go wrong? Credit: CBS screenshot. Counterstrike: once word reaches Bill that Ridge and Taylor's wedding imploded and he disowned their son, the wheels will start turning in the Spencer Publications honcho's head. Out of chaos, he thinks, comes opportunity. How can I seize it though? Then it hits Bill like a pine cone to the head. He'll bankroll a new design firm for Thomas to compete with Forrester. On one hand, it'll tick off Ridge because his nemesis is palling around with his estranged son. And on the other, it'll tick off Ridge because he'll have accidentally created a new competitor for his parents' fashion dynasty. That's win-win. Get ready to be my fourth favorite son. Credit: Howard Wise, JPI. This means war fashion * war is vogue, women's wear daily and the like go into overdrive covering Thomas and Bill's endeavor, cheekily called CPS. For chic personal style, a gauntlet is thrown. CPS schedules the debut of its inaugural spring collection for the same day that Forrester is unveiling its latest line. So unless Ridge is scared, Thomas and Bill suggest, why don't they put two shows in one and let the clothes compete for the best reviews? At last, viewers will once again get a front row seat to a haute couture smackdown like the ones that we always loved between Forrester Creations and Spectra Fashions. What's more, a very different kind of love triangle will be set in motion. Allow me to teach you how not to start a fashion empire. Credit: John Pascal, JPI. Who's your daddy now? Since Thomas's dreams of ever having a shot with Hope will have been shattered by the revelation of his treachery, Liam will be sleeping easy. He shouldn't be, though, because he'll soon realize that while he isn't losing his wife, he may be losing his father. Let's face it, Thomas has a lot more in common with Bill than either Liam or Wyatt. And Big Daddy would surely come to enjoy hanging with a guy who isn't always nagging him to change, to be better, to blah, blah, blah and also blah. Liam would be loath to admit it, but he'd end up jealous of Thomas, who has a better father-son relationship with Bill than he does. The question then would be, would Liam be willing to pull a Thomas to sabotage CPS, chic personal style, not Child Protective Services? And if so, would it create a big enough rift between him and Hope that, no, Thomas could sneak in and make yet another play for the object of his obsession? We'd be beyond curious to find out. Check out Thomas's past deeds, the good, the bad and the crazy, in the below photo gallery.